Wes uses costumes to reveal character, to give a unique world to the film, and to tell his story. A lot of the iconic costumes in the movie were conceived by Wes and Noah and put into the screenplay. But the work that Melena's done to realize those and to bring all sorts of other ideas to the story have been great.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of trousers I like. I like short boxers like that are
and a bit tight.
Yeah.
So that they don't. We can try those.
Because then they show the muscular.
But look, Bill.
See.
The back is fine.
Well, that's really a lady's choice.
The back is fine.
We have the brilliant Milena Canonero, who I've been a huge fan of since she did The Shining. She's the kind of costume person that calls you up and inspires you on the telephone way long before you ever come to do a film. And in this case, Milena said, you know, you're playing Eleanor, and, you know, I think it would be very beautiful to have blue hair, you know, and that's number one, and you start to get interested. And then she says, and maybe you have green eyes, you know. I saw something very beautiful in Morocco where they put blue on the inside of the eyes. So you already kind of get electrified by what she has to say long before you come to set.
I went kicking and screaming to the set every day in this costume. And Wes wanted this costume. And by God, he's right with it. You know, I mean, at a certain point, the costume weds with the actor, and there's a character. And without that polyester shroud, somebody asked me what my costume was like in the movie. I said, it's sort of like diarrhea. And I said to Wes at one point early, I said, well, God, you know, he's got this twerpy look. And Wes, I don't think he's a twerp. I don't think he looks strange. I think he looks great.
I think that the element that I love most about the costumes is the caps, the Team Zissou caps. Seeing them en masse, they're a bunch of red caps, and how sweet. But then if you look closely, everyone's cap is slightly different, and they've all got their own sort of signature. Like, Bill looks like a Smurf, and Willem's got a pom-pom, and it's really sweet.
I think this was Wes's idea, if this could be an idea. But he does give you room to add personal touches. But in the end, it's got to be something that he really responds to. He doesn't really indulge people's personal fantasies unless they align with his.
Okay! Okay, ready, go! Action! Action!
The costume is huge. It certainly points the way, and certainly when I get in these clothes, I don't feel quite like myself.
Run! Now, move, go!
You know, in some projects you actually work with the designer, or you work with the director to talk about what you need. That happens very much after the fact. I'm pretty much shown a picture, a cartoon of who Klaus is, and I'm told to be it, activate it. I mean, not that directly, but that's my sense of it. They fit it on you and they say, that's Klaus.
It's hard sometimes, yeah, to see where Steve Zissou ends and where Bill Murray begins. And Bill's very comfortable walking around in a Speedo, or, you know, things that you don't, you know, think of American men, kind of. I guess in Europe they wear Speedos, but Bill is kind of to the manner born. He loves kind of sporting his Speedo. I don't know, more power to him. He's a better man than me.